vacation? Hope you enjoy it more than I did. I was expecting to enjoy a peaceful vacation on a remote island in the middle of nowhere, lying on sandy beach. Instead, the vacation I got was anything but relaxing. Back to work, and I already need a vacation from my vacation. But I leave it to you to judge. The adventure starts here. And we walk, hike, ran, climbed, tumbled, jumped, and walked again. We crossed rivers and bridges, going up or going down. The trail just never seemed to end. That's enough. I'm not a mountain goat. Oh, I really miss my couch. This is the moment when I decided I wouldn't walk anymore no matter what. And then a miracle happens. God bless whoever made this. That's the best way to hike and enjoy a view. I made it! I'm on top of the world! Well, almost. Worth the effort. Breathtaking views. See you soon for Adventure Part 2.
Hi everyone! Fall is around the corner and I have to admit it has always been my favorite season. The air is crisp and clear, colorful leaves flying around. The autumn harvest brings an abundance of delicious foods from the fields, gardens and the forest. In late summer and autumn, the forest becomes rich with many varieties of edible plants, berries and mushrooms, and I chose to celebrate the arrival of fall with this dish that is very special for me because it takes me back to my childhood. So let's see what we need. For the polenta we need 200 grams of polenta fioretto, a fine grain variety or yellow cornmeal. Just need to mention this because a lot of people seem to be confused. Polenta is the Italian term for cornmeal ground into a fine, medium or coarse consistencies. I prefer a creamy soft polenta, so I use a finer grind of cornmeal, but if you like a more rusty polenta, use coarser grind. Then we need 1 liter of water. The ratio that I use for a soft creamy polenta is 1 to 5. 1 part polenta to 5 parts water. If you prefer a 4 polenta, then use 1 part polenta to 4 parts water. We also need 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 teaspoon coarse salt. 400 grams fresh porcini mushrooms, cleaned. 3 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic thinly sliced, 4 to 5 sprigs fresh thyme, a small bunch of fresh parsley, salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste. Start slicing the mushrooms into similar size so they cook evenly. Add the oil and the garlic to a large saucepan and cook until soft and fragrant about 2 minutes. Now add in the mushrooms and thyme and cook over medium heat, stirring occasionally until tender and slightly brown, and have released all their liquid about 10 to 15 minutes. Season with salt and pepper to taste and set aside, keeping warm until polenta is ready. Just before serving, garnish with the chopped parsley. And now let's make polenta. Pour the water into a deep pan, preferably non-stick, and bring to the boil. When the water comes to a boil, add the salt and gradually whisk in the cornmeal, stirring constantly until it thickens 2 to 3 minutes. Reduce Set the heat to low, cover and cook for 30 to 40 minutes, stirring every 5 minutes or so, then turn off the heat, add the butter and stir until melted. The final consistency should be thick and creamy and just barely flowing. To serve, spoon the hot polenta on a large plate, spread over the mushrooms and garnish with fresh parsley. Meaty, earth-flavored porcini mushrooms and creamy rich polenta work beautifully together to make a comforting and satisfying meal. I hope you will enjoy this simple recipe as much as I do. Thank you for watching, and if you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to